Welcome to Victory Rogue. Each week I will draft a temporary team of Pokemon to try to climb the Pokemon Champion singles ladder. How far will I get? Tune in every Monday to find out. Sup Nerds, Free99 here. Welcome back to another grinding session of Pokemon Champions. This week started off really well when it came to pulls. We had a Solar Power Heliolisk, Charizard that can Mega Evolve and get the sun up, Mamoswine with Snow Cloak, and then even a Glaceon that has Ice Body. So we were shaping up to have two different types of weather teams. Unfortunately, it fell through on the back half. So we're still going with the Heliolisk. Thunderbolt is going to be our main damage dealer since too many Pokemon resist and or are immune to Hyper Voice. It also isn't special effective against anything. So Thunderbolt will get powered up not only through Stab and the Magnet, but Solar Power. Solar Power is essentially Life Orb if the sun is up. And if you don't know what Life Orb does, we pay essentially HP in order to increase our attacks. Thunder Wave is a nice utility attack, so we can paralyze our opponents, make them have a chance to miss their turn, and it also cuts their speed. And then Parabolic Charge, if we run into like a flying or a water type, we can use that instead of Thunderbolt in order to gain back some health. We are max health, we are max special attack with whatever negative speed increased special attack is. Charizard, on the other hand, we do have Charizard Y. I believe that's whatever the Charizard Megastone Y is. In order to turn Blaze into Route, I believe. In order to put the sun up for about 5 turns. It's increased special attack and increased special defense and whatever nature negative attack and increased special defense is. So we have a bit of bulk. Nice to have since we have seen quite a few Dragonites as well as Gengars while climbing up. Flamethrower is going to be more or less our best attack. Fire Spin, Overheat, Flare Blitz. It would have been really nice if we had a different attack other than 4 fires, but you know, what can you do? Mamoswine, I'm keeping in here. We basically have these two and then a flex spot. Mamoswine, in case we do run into a hail team, we have this with a Citrus Berry and Snow Cloak. Snow Cloak increases its evasion during a hailstorm. Max health, max attack, whatever negative speed increased attack is. Earthquake, really powerful attack. You're going to be seeing this spammed everywhere. Any Pokemon that can use it essentially has it. Knockoff, really good. Rock Tomb is alright. I believe it has sketchy accuracy. I could be wrong here. It could be one of the few that actually has 100% accuracy in terms of rock type attacks. But it does also decrease, I believe it guarantees decreasing of the opponent's speed. So we are negative speed at like 90. We're not going to be out speeding anybody, but if we do need to, we have this utility attack. And then Ice Shards gives us priority, which again is really nice because we're negative speed nature. Excadrill is our other Mega. Fun fact, Excadrill got a Mega in ZA. It is Adamant Nature. This nature I do know off by heart. Max attack, max defense, so it could be a really good defensive wall. Earthquake, again, really good stab attack. X Scissor, Drill Run, and Iron Head, another good stab attack. I believe Sand Force gets turned into an ability, a brand new ability. Well, sort of brand new adjacent. The first Pokemon to have this kind of ability is Urshifu. Essentially, if the opponent uses Protect or Detect, we can still deal damage to them. Reduce damage, but we can still deal damage to them, which is really good against like the Toxic Stall Umbreon that we ran into last week. I guess we'll put this in instead of Charizard if we do end up running into a Toxic Stall team. And the best part is we're Steel type, so they shouldn't be able to poison us. This is a direct counter to Toxic Stall, and I don't mind putting a Megastone on this. And then like swapping out Charizard and Heliolisk for some of our other good stuff, air quotes, Pokemon here. Espathra is a really good special attack what's the word I'm looking for? It is Glass Cannon. Lumina Crash decreases the opponent's special defense by 2 stages after it hits. We are whatever negative defense increased special attack is. Max special attack, max speed. So we're hoping to hit hard and hit fast and spam Lumina Crash. It is frail. That's the whole point of Glass Cannon. Very high DPS, very low defense. So we're giving it a Focus Sash. We can hopefully, if we run into a very bulky Pokemon, we can hopefully live one attack if they somehow live our Lumina Crash and then hit again and be able to like at least take one Pokemon down with us. Shadow Ball is in case we run into something like a Dark type. I mean, it's still not going to do a whole lot. We could maybe pray for a Hypnosis hit, but you know, anything that resists and or is immune to the Lumina Crash, we can try to hit with Shadow Ball. Noivern is the last Pokemon that we are bringing in for today. They are also negative defense, increased special attack, max special attack, max speed. We have the Choice Scarf on them to ensure that we're always going to be hitting first. If you don't know, Choice Scarf increases speed and also locks you into the first attack that you put in. So just like Espathra, we're going to be spamming Draco Meteor, but unlike Espathra where Lumina Crash gets stronger and stronger, Draco Meteor just gets weaker and weaker because every single time we use it and it hits, our special attack actually goes down by 2 stages. Super Fang is in there, it's alright. Water Pulse could be a lot better. Switcheroo could actually be useful to us if our opponent is the type to use status attacks. So like the Toxic Stall Umbreon. If we Switcheroo and give them our Choice Scarf, they'll be locked into using, say, something like Protect or something like Toxic, which means our opponent will have to switch out, and that can give us like a free hit or something. Very good utility. I don't know if it's going to be useful for us. We cannot switch out an opponent's Megastone, unfortunately. So that's a bit of a downside to Switcheroo. But yeah, this is the team that we're going to be using today. We're benching the Glaceon. Ice Body is basically leftovers if it's healing. And then I was planning to give it leftovers as well. And then Weather Ball becomes our highest damaging ice type move. Freeze Dry is there for water types that try to like block us. But yeah, the ice team didn't really pan out so well. At least we do have the Drought from Charizard Y, so Helios can still be used. But yeah, as I was saying, that's our team. I don't know how far we're gonna get into this, but hopefully we can get into Ultra Rank. Or I guess Great Rank first. That is a name that repeats a lot of sounds, but I don't know what it says. Either way, good luck, have fun to you. They have a Tyranitar. They have... This is like everything that we've seen in Pokeball here so far. There's the Tyranitar, there's the Dragonite. Garchomp we've seen quite a bit. That could be like a Focus Sash Aggron. We gotta start with the Charizard. I'm gonna go Heliolisk. And I guess in case that is a Sandstorm Tyranitar, we could try to mess with Excadrill, but also it's our Mega is gonna be used for the Charizard, so maybe not. Let's go Noivern to try to outspeed and OTK the Dragonite and Garchomp. That seems like a solid strat. Tyranitar's out first. That's gonna be a bit of a problem for us. There's the Charizard. It kicks up the Sandstream. Fortunately for us, we could Mega. Well, unfortunately for us, it is part rock. If we Mega and get rid of the sand, what happens? Nothing really. I mean, this is horrible. I think we sack the Charizard, because even if we swap into... Yeah, this is terrible. We're gonna try to do the best we can, honestly. We're gonna get rid of the rock. We're gonna get rid of the sandstorm. So at least that decreases rock type special defense. I believe they got a buff where rock types in a sandstorm get increased special defense. They're faster than us, but they do miss the attack. We get a free flamethrower out. Please burn. Please. No. Unfortunately, we don't get the burnout. I mean, we just keep going for it. This honestly bodies us. They're gonna... Oh, come on now. Alright, so that's their mega. Unfortunately, this kicks off the sandstorm again. And if they kill us, we have no way to put back the weather that we want. Yep, that's an OTK. This was just not in our favor. Our best bet now, they didn't even need that crit. We were 4 times weak to rock. I think our best bet right now is to put up Noivern and spam water pulse, as horrible as it is. And then hopefully it takes it out. But it's not looking great. It is really not looking great for us. We should outspeed it. We have very high speed and choice scarf. Confusion? Do you get confusion from that? No, unfortunately not. We do get hit by the stone edge. Yep. Alright, first one in, and it's a complete wash. Maybe we should have actually done the extra drill. Like, we didn't need to mega it. And it would have totally taken out the Tyranitar in one go. A part of me was thinking of doing that. We could try to paralyze it, but even then, it's not gonna do a whole lot. Maybe we can crit with a Thunderbolt. Oh, it's faster than us. That sucks. Alright, first one down to 2. Hopefully they're not all like this. GG's. Really? Are you kidding me? Alright, we're back. I don't know why the game keeps doing that. But, I guess at 5 p.m. in the West Coast or 8 p.m. East Coast, the game just decides to reset. Okay. So we do have an Obama Snow. Don't know if they're going to be crazy enough to put it in, but if they are, we might put in Mamoswine here just to counter it. If we don't, then Mamoswine is a wash, but the rest of the team should go down with our fire electric typing, or at least neutral to them. There's Gardevoir. Okay. Say hello to our Charizard. They're tracing our Blaze. Not really the worst thing. Let's go ahead and Mega into a Flamethrower. Gardevoir is specially defensive, so this could be a problem for us. Hopefully with the extra damage from the sun, this will do quite a bit. There goes the Drought. Here comes our Flamethrower. 7%! But they are burned. Hopefully the burn kills them, but they do get to attack us. Unfortunately, there's the Draining Kiss. We are not the part Dragon type. I'm guessing they were hoping we would turn into Charizard X and not Charizard Y. They are at 8%. We could throw another Flamethrower. There's no reason not to. There goes the Gardevoir. Sun should still be up for another 3 turns. There's the Obama Snow. Oh, it doesn't have the thing where it turns it into ice, the hail. Snow Warning, that's the ability. I don't know what ability you would have then. Soundproof, I guess? Either way, it's gone. And then Cold Knight comes in. Unfortunately, they are weak to fire as well. So, GG's there. I never got their name. But, GG's. Don't be hard on yourself. We got bodied like this during our last game. It happens to everyone. Sometimes the opponent just has the perfect counter. I never got their name, but it's for the best because I do not know how to pronounce that. Nice, one more win, and we should rank up unless we lose again. Could happen. Morpher, good luck, have fun. What are we looking at here? Charizard v Charizard? I'm assuming that their Charizard is going to be the Dragon type. So what if we go Charizard, Heliolisk, Noivern? And if they happen to do Dragon type Charizard with the Garchomp, we can, what's the attack? The Draco Meteor them. And I think this is fine. Also, like, 2 of their Pokemon is weak to fire. They do have a Fairy Water, which directly counters our Charizard, but we do have the Heliolisk in the back in order to counter their Water type. Also, Electric kills Corviknight and Charizard if it does become Charizard Y, as well as their Water type. We should have this in the bag. Air quotes. Hehehe. Again, Morpher, good luck, have fun. Meowscarada. Okay, this is good for us. We have Charizard lead. We're just gonna Mega into Flamethrower, because they're probably gonna switch anyways. They might switch into like a Dragon type. No, they're staying in. I believe switch happens before the Mega, so they might have maybe a Rock type move or something. I'm not too familiar with Meowscarada. Okay, so they are switching. They're turning into a Blood type. Unfortunately, we have ×4 resistance to that, so we don't take a whole lot. They are swapping out. Incoming what? Did they put the Primarina in? Maybe they're going to put in their own Charizard? Garchomp, maybe? They do have the Primarina. Okay. So we are going to deal a bit of damage to them. Not that bad. Burn? No burn? Unfortunately, no burn. So we do have the Heliolisk for this kind of situation. They might go for an Aqua Jet or the, what was it, Sparkling Aria? I believe it's unique attack? No, signature move? I believe that's what it's called. Sparkling Aria. They could also see the switch coming and maybe they'll double switch. Or maybe they have something like Surf. I don't know why it's taking them so long. There we go. Incoming Heliolisk. If it is a water attack, we should tank it. They would. Okay, they're going for the double swap. Meowscarada is back. Interesting. We could Hyper Voice here. Maybe even a Thunder Wave wouldn't be so bad. I think we go for damage though. There's the knockoff. They turn into a Dark type. That's fine, I think. We survived that. Magnet disappears, but that's okay because we've got the normal type attacking. Perfect, perfect. They're out. We took out one of their dudes. Unfortunately, we got taken out as well. They're probably going to put in the Primarina, which is horrible for us. So we have to go Noivern here. They're going Garchomp. Okay, okay. This could be crazy. Depending on what we do and what they do, this could be nutty. I think they're going to swap into the Primarina, which means we should really do a switcheroo and steal whatever item the Primarina has. And then lock them into whatever... Well, no, we should probably do the Hyper Fang, honestly. Super Fang, I mean. They stayed in. That's unfortunate for us. That is very unfortunate for us. I was thinking they would leave. Okay, well that sucks. Well, I guess that's it for this one. Unfortunately for us, Charizard only has fire attacks. And the sun is gonna disappear very soon. Dragon resists fire. Even if we get the burn off, they're faster than us anyways. Yeah, that's it. GG's. We should have gone with the Draco Meteor. We should have gone with the Draco Meteor. Unfortunate as it is. Well, one step forward, one step back, like we've always done. GG's, Morpher. I don't know what your name is, but good luck, have fun. Mega Victory Bell, maybe. That's kind of cool. Frostlass could also be the Mega. They do set up snow. We could be in another, like, weather fight. Do we go Mamoswine, assuming they go... I mean, even if we do go Mamoswine, Earthquake kills their dog. I forgot what its name is. Their electric type. It could be a 50-50 between Lucario and Mamoswine. We have Earthquake against their Steel type, but they have fighting against our Ice. Ice type kills Victory Bell. Yeah, I think we go Mamoswine here. I'm gonna go Mamoswine. Good luck, have fun again. I don't know what your name is. Sylveon. Okay. That's not really a problem for us. Why is Heliolisk out? They're not supposed to be out. Oh! We did a very terrible thing. We did a very terrible thing. I'm gonna Thunder Wave here, just so we don't waste our first turn. And then maybe when we switch out, we get the paralysis off. Dazzling Gleam. We tank that. I'll take it. I'll take it. Hopefully we get a free switch in with Charizard here. Be paralyzed, please. Be paralyzed. Psych up. We did nothing to... Okay, sure. I mean, we can make a flamethrower here. I don't know if they thought that we would try to buff ourselves, but psych up, if like we did like Harden or Nasty Plot, they would copy that stat increase. Here comes the Drought. So now our flamethrower will deal a bit extra damage. 32. Not bad, not bad. They're going for the Moonblast. We are not Mega X. Unfortunately for you, we are the Fire Flying, not the Dragon Fire. Here comes the flamethrower. This should finish them off. Yep. Okay, what's the rest of your team? Please tell me it's like Victory Bell and Lucario. It is Victory Bell. Okay, hello there. It's not their Mega, or if it is, they just chose not to do it. Down they go. Manectric. That's that electric type's called. I mean, we only have one attack, unfortunate as it is. There goes the Thunderbolt. Does it kill us? We tank it? I'll take that. No paralysis either? Flamethrower? Do you get knocked out? Nice! GG's, whatever that name is. One step forward, one more clip away from Pokeball tier rank 1. Hopefully we'll get it in this video. And then we can keep our average of 1 rank up per vid. Another name that I don't know how to pronounce. I believe all of these have been Japanese. I can tell at least that much. That is a crazy team. Every single Pokemon in that lineup could, in fact, Mega. I mean, it was always Charizard Heliolisk. And then the fact that maybe it's a Dragon Charizard, definitely a Dragonite, definitely a Drampa, makes me think Noivern could be our last. Yeah. Let's run it, see what happens. Good luck, have fun, whatever that's pronounced. Steelix start, okay. Well, here's a Charizard for you. It could have Sturdy, and we could just be throwing away our Mega right off the bat. There goes the Drought. There's the Flamethrower. They live at 1 health. It was a Sturdy Steelix. What are they hitting us back with? Stealth Rocks? That's not the worst. I mean, our Flying Rock is already leftovers. I mean, that's cute. That's cute. Flamethrower to take him out. They could swap here, but I don't know why they would try to keep the Steelix. I don't remember if they have like a fire type or not, or a fire type. Oh, they are gonna keep it. Okay, sure. There's Gengar. Right on. Here comes the Flamethrower. Insta-kill. Crit. I don't know if crit mattered. Gengar is another one of those glass cannons. Very low defense, very high damage potential. Delphox is their last Pokemon. So it does resist Flamethrower, but we could also Fire Spin it. Rely on the damage over time, maybe? Hypnosis. Unfortunately, that's like a 50% chance to hit. We don't do a whole lot, that's fine. We care more about the in-between turn damage, like that. How much longer is the sun gonna be up? For 2 more turns. We should keep them in here. We're gonna go Expanding Force. Okay, that's psychic damage. We live that. We'll take it. We'll take it. There goes the Flamethrower. Okay. I think we do a bit of swapping here. But who do we sacrifice? Honestly, Heliolisk? We could also sack the Noivern. Just lock him into Water Pulse. I don't hate that idea. There goes the Noivern. We are going to take some rocks damage here. Unfortunate to us. Hypnosis does activate. That's even worse. The sunlight goes down, but it'll come back up when Charizard comes in. We have to go for the Water Pulse. Unfortunately, we are asleep. They go for the Expanding Force. It's good to know that we do outspeed them. So we get one more chance to wake up and attack here. We do wake up. Perfect, perfect. Water Pulse. You're super effective. I mean, they were already at low health as well, so it's not like any sort of stab or crit mattered. Plus, even if we didn't kill them, they would have died to the Fire Spin. At least I'm hoping they would have. Steelix comes back. It's at 6% health. Water Pulse is super effective. We guarantee to outspeed them. There goes the Water Pulse. GG's, and like that, we go up another rank. The average of 1 rank per episode continues. At this rate, we should be able to make it to Great Ball before the end of the season, which I will consider a complete success. We also get the starting blip of Pokeball, Pokeball tier rank 1. Another Japanese name. I'm pretty sure we're still in the North American servers, but there are a lot of Japanese names showing up. Maybe the meta in Japan is just too hard, so they came to North America. Or maybe the North American meta is too, or is like more of a challenge than the Japanese meta, maybe? I don't know. We want the Charizard, we definitely want the Heliolisk. If that is a Snow Warning Fox, Mamoswine in the back end seems like a good idea. But also, like Excadrill being a steel ground, you're able to take out the Aggron, you're able to take out the 2 fairy types. You can wall the... I forgot what that thing is called. The little cat pure psychic type thing there. I mean, the only one that you're going to have a problem with is going to be the Dolphin. And hopefully we can take that out with Heliolisk before it becomes an actual issue. Palafin? Palafin, I believe is what it's called. We used it during week 1. I know that. Alright, good luck, have fun, whatever that is supposed to say. Rule Edge. In comes the Charizard. I like the idea of Mega Evolving and then Fire Spitting for some damage over time. This will also increase their fire attacks, but hopefully the Heliolisk outspeeds them. If it doesn't, then we're boned here. This could be the make or break turn. Blast Fire. That sucks. Dragon Claw. We're not Dragon type. Ooh, we may have just lost here. I mean, we swap into Heliolisk and then what? Just die? Our first intro into Pokeball tier rank 1, and we're about to lose. I'm really hoping we outspeed here. Solar Power is horrible. Well, it's not horrible, it's great. It increases our damage, but it does cost us health every turn. There's the Palafin. Oh, you are a sacrificial lamb here. Buddy, I am so sorry. Did you not think I was gonna do something else? Thank you for the free kill? I guess? So the thing with 0 to Hero, the basic Palafin has to come out first, and then you have to swap it out. I mean, we have to go for the Thunderbolt, right? For more damage? We could also try the Parabolic Charge to maybe heal. But I like the idea of damaging them. Please kill, please kill. 8%? Really? Paralysis? That'll help. That'll help us. Citrus Berry heal. Unfortunate, but we do get... There's the Fire Blast. This is going to kill us. Like, that was definitely going to kill us. There's no doubt about that. I think we keep Charizard in the back. And we go Excadrill, and we just spam the heck out of Earthquake. We are at a disadvantage in terms of typing here. We are Steel, they are Fire, the sun is up. But I'm hoping because they're paralyzed, we outspeed. And Earthquake can just OT kill. Earthquake does. Perfect, perfect. Everything is looking up Millhouse. Or I guess looking up 399. What is your last Pokemon? The sun faded. That's fine. Charizard can bring it back up. Meowstic. That's probably a Mega Meowstic. I don't know what its ability is. But we do have X Scissor. Hopefully it stays Psychic type still. We do resist Psychic attacks. We are Steel. Unless you have like... I mean, Sand Force isn't going to do anything for you. I'm sorry. Energy Ball is neutral. It does get us to half health. X Scissor. It doesn't kill. And I don't think we have any sort of priority. We do not. I mean, maybe they do a low damage attack and we live with like 1 health. There goes the other energy ball. We live by 2! Low roll energy ball. No way! I mean, I'm pretty sure Charizard could have came in and finished it off, but having 2 of our Pokemon live at the end, confidence boost, confidence boost. Win streak bonus. Oh, okay. Thank you. Great Ball tier 4. We got 1,000 VP. It now takes 4 blips in order to go up a rank. But yeah, welcome to Great Ball. There's some story. Lovely to see you, Free99. It's been a while. Do I know who you are? I mean, the text says Caraway, but I've never met you before. Ah. You're Caraway. The Caraway. I'm sorry. So thrilled to meet you that I don't even know what to say. Are they a big shot? Come now, Tatora. There's no need to get starstruck, I assure you. I heard about Free99's latest accomplishments, so I decided to pay a visit. Congratulations on your fine work on reaching Great Ball tier. There's a Mimikyu behind that desk. I'm pretty sure I saw a Mimikyu bouncing up and down. In recognition of your efforts, please allow me to confer upon you this rather great title. Was that a pun? Yeah, great trainer. It was a pun. Your box maximum capacity has increased to fit 5 more Pokemon. Nice! Way to go, you! Now that you can store more Pokemon, it'll be easier than ever to use all sorts of different strategies in your battles. I mean, you say that, but we're drafting teams every single week. All we really need is like 7 slots. The road to the champion tier is long, but this mark is a significant step forward to that goal. I look forward to more great work from you. Sure, person I've never met. I'll be honest, I skipped through the entire beginning tutorial. All I remember is like some old dude showing me around everywhere. If she popped up in any of those, I don't remember it. For now, I shall take my leave. Take care. That is a Mimikyu behind the table. Thank you so much, Caraway. Come back anytime. Are they like the Leon of this world? Or of this city? Of this Pokemon League? Wow, Caraway complimented you. Wait, okay, if she's like the champion and you're the front desk, wouldn't that mean like you see her all the time? Wait up. Something's not adding up here. What? Or I guess they're only here during we're here? Like, there's other front desk people and they just happen to take the shift that we're always online. I don't know. I'm reading too much into this. Do you have any idea how amazing that makes you? Whatever it is you're doing, Free99, keep right on doing it. That is not the thing to say to somebody running a draft playthrough. Great trainer. Cool. We are now in the Great Ball. I mean, let's just keep going. Ethany! A name I can pronounce. Good luck, have fun to you, Ethany. These are Pokemon that we have yet to see. We have definitely gone up a rank. Dragonite is still there, which is annoying. Nothing really scary for our Fire strat, or I guess Sunny Day strat. We'll go Noivern in case they are running the Dragonite. They also have a second Dragon type in terms of Archaludon. But Draco Meteor is neutral to them. Anyway, good luck, have fun. Like I said, F something. Ethany. A belly bolt. Okay, that's cool. So we could get OTK'd here. But I think that's the risk we're willing to take in order to have the sun up and make our own electric type a little stronger. Hopefully we do get to attack first and at least get some damage off before they kill us with a Thunderbolt. Sunlight turns harsh. Here comes the Flamethrower. We do outspeed. They're down to 38. Nice. Parabolic Charge does let them heal, which is very unfortunate for us. But good news, we are alive. They're probably going to go for another Parabolic Charge. This is the part where we run into Heliolisk, and then we just scream at them until we win. We should tank this fairly well. Oh, Chilling Water. Interesting. Unfortunately for you, water type attacks are decreased during sun. Like I said, we're just gonna scream at them. I see no reason not to. I don't remember if they have a ghost type, but the scream did pretty well. 10% health left. We're gonna try to heal here. It's not gonna do a whole lot. Should we try to heal off of them? Are we that kind of person? It would help with the solar power debuff. Hopefully this is enough to kill. Or maybe they switch and we get like a massive heal off of this. I don't remember if they have a ground or... Actually, yeah, the ground type would be the only thing that we would be worried about. We do have a ground type. The Rune Aurigus. This is neutral. I'll take neutral. I will gladly take neutral damage off of Dragonite. Dragonite had its energy drain. I will take that. I'll take that. It basically knocked off the stuff from solar power. Do we stay in? I kind of want to. Maybe we go for the Thunder Wave, especially if that is their Mega. Please, Mega. No, they're just going for the straight-up Draco Meteor. Unfortunate for us. Maybe we live? Nope, we die. But they are -2 in special attack. So Charizard isn't going to do anything to them. We don't have any sort of damaging move aside from Fire. We have to go Noivern. And then we go Draco Meteor. We should be outspeeding them. Is it under battle info? No, it's not under battle info. If we swap out... Okay, we can see the opponent's stuff. Yeah, like Draco Meteor, they don't have any fairy type, so this should be fine. The only issue would be if we missed. There's the Meteor. Dragonite goes kaput. We are Choice Scarf, so we were gonna win that no matter what. Their last Pokemon... No, they still have two. They have the Dying Belly Bolt. And then... something else. If they're smart, they would Belly Bolt in here. And just make us lose special attack again. Yep. Because we're not switching into the Charizard. There was no way that was going to happen. So we have to Draco Meteor here because we're Scarf. We're now at -4 special attack, which is very unfortunate for us. I think we keep our... Well, it depends on what it is. If it's Archaludon, we might switch out. Or no, Archaludon would be neutral against fire? I don't know, we'll see. It's Chipper. Oh, Archaludon. It is Archaludon. They nicknamed it. Yeah, I mean, we have nothing else to lose. Unless we miss. Draco Meteor hits. It's going to be neutral, but we are -4 in special attack. It does about, what, 35%? There goes their Draco Meteor. We're gone. We're definitely gone. But now they're -2 special attack as well. So the question is a sun-boosted neutral stab Charizard Y flamethrower gonna be enough to take him out? We could also go for the overheat. 90% accuracy though. It's basically fire type Draco Meteor. Do we go for it? I mean, why not? Flamethrower might not have killed. Electro Shock! That sucks! They're faster than us. Do you have the white herb? Or power herb? No. Okay, well that sucks. It's a 2-turn attack, but we got to you first. Actually, I'm not even sure if power herb is in the game. Either way, it looks like overheat was the right choice. I don't know if they were gonna live the flamethrower, but the extra base power from overheat got us the win. Look at that! 3 flips into Great Ball Tier Rank 4. Let's keep going. Another Japanese name that I don't know how to pronounce. But regardless, good luck, have fun to you. Charizard Garganacl, really? Meganium, Dragonite, Lucario. I mean, it was always these two. What? No, not Noivern. Get that out of here. So depending on whether or not that is a Charizard X or Y, Helios can kill it. Primarina dies to the Heliolisk as well. Grass dies to Charizard. So it's Dragon... Well, Steel still dies to Charizard. So it's like the Steel Dragon? Or Steel Dragon. The Rock Dragon that we have an issue with. And theoretically, Noivern can kill both of them. Excadrill could also give it a shot. Did you have a rock type attack? You do not. Earthquake's not gonna hit him. Maybe we go for the Espathra here. They haven't really done anything. You know what? Why not? Although that's almost guaranteed to be a Dragonite. I'm gonna go with the Choice Scarf Noivern. No, Espathra. Let's go. They don't have anything that resists Espathra except for the Lucario. And I'm hoping the Lucario doesn't even show up because they see us having a fire team. Or a sunny day team. Good luck, have fun again to you. Charizard v Charizard, but I'm betting that yours is better than mine. Do we Mega here? I feel like we Mega and we Fire Spin and hope the damage over time is worth it. This could be like a very easy sweep for them, honestly. They could be thinking of swapping out. What would they swap out into? Primarina? If they swap... Yeah, they swapped out into Primarina. Okay, hello there. Nice to meet you. We're going for the Mega. We're going to go for Fire Spin. It's going to deal not a whole lot of damage, but it is also going to deal some damage over time to them, which is very good for us. 16%. And then they're trapped in a Fire Vortex, which does another 12%. We're gonna swap into Heliolisk here because they're gonna do a Fairy type attack, I'm assuming, to us. Oh, Fire Spin doesn't stay if we switch out. That is unfortunate. This is a Blizzard. We more or less tank it. Didn't get frozen. Solar Power is unfortunately taking our health away. We go for the Parabolic Charge, right? Even if they swap out here? Ooh! Thank you for my health back. I appreciate it. I really do. I don't know why they kept in. I mean, their Charizard is also weak to electric types, and maybe that's their Mega. So, what's their last Pokemon is the million-dollar question. If it's also a Mega Y, then Garganacl. They have a Garganacl. This is going to be very annoying to us. I mean, we go for the Thunderbolt. We just go for as much damage as we can do, honestly. It doesn't have that much special defense, so maybe we can kill? Almost? Citrus Berry does heal it up. Earth Power. Saw that coming. We tank it like a boss! Solar Power is going to be the death of us, but let's go ahead and heal what we can off of Garganacl. This should deal some pretty decent damage. Yes! Almost half health, almost half health. Heliolisk, MVP, but honestly they wouldn't be doing so much damage without the sun. Charizard's gonna come back. We don't know what it's gonna do. But I feel like we keep the Heliolisk and just try to maybe Thunder Wave it? It is a Mega. It is the same kind of Mega we are. Okay, that's cool. That's why they swapped it out. Sunlight turns harsh. We knew this was going to happen. There goes the Thunder Wave. We do outspeed. That's perfect. That means the rest of our Pokemon are guaranteed to outspeed this. Earthquake is going to hurt us very much. So they have Earthquake. They definitely have some type of fire type attack. I think we go for Espathra. Time for you to do what you do best. Because unless they burn us, we're gonna be able to hit Lumina Crash twice here. And with -2 special defense, there's no way they're gonna survive the second one. There goes the Lumina. It does 60%, or they're left with 60%. It did 30%. There goes the Solar Beam. They're absorbing the light. I would have loved if our Charizard had Solar Beam. We lived that. We didn't even need the Focus Sash. Here goes the other Lumina Crash. We know we're outspeeding them, and this is going to do double damage, so unless we do a low roll, we should be able to take them out here. Are they going to concede? Nope. They're riding it out. 0%. There we go. We have climbed quite a bit this episode. That's crazy. GG's. GG's, whatever that name spells out. Win streak bonus? We're now Great Ball tier rank 3 and halfway in the blips. As always, I've been Free99. You've all been amazing. I'll catch you next time. No. Cancel.